Welcome to Sib Spot. Today's Reddit stories at someone's request are from Choosing Beggars. Our first story is by Cat Book Club. Don't worry, I can pay you in my trust. This person contacts the seller of a 1994 BMW 325i, and it says base on the right. I'm not familiar with BMWs. That might be part of the name. Hey, I lost my car because my dad decided to take it back in an argument. Do you think if you can possibly trust me and please let me use the car to get to work and back? I'll pay you when I have my rent money, sad face. I'm just in a bad situation right now. I can give you something to trust me while I use it and pay you. I can even pay you more when I can. Imagine somebody who has the audacity to contact somebody they don't even know that's selling an item and being like, hey, can I just borrow that? I don't know you. We've never met before. But you could totally trust me and I'll give you something in collateral so you can trust me so I can just borrow it for a little while. Especially cars. Cars people damage all the time. And no, you're not going to trust somebody who just randomly contacts you on Facebook Marketplace. And the funny thing to me, at the bottom of this in the text messages, their three choices for replying automatically are no, and with two H's. It's almost like it detects automatically that you just want to reply no. Our next post is by BroTalks123. My cousin says nobody wants to work anymore after getting no hits on her help wanted posts. It's taking all my self-control to tell her it's an insane request. When I read this one, most of the requests seem fine, but there's some small parts that are like, maybe not. Our family and two others are looking for someone who can help with housekeeping, errands, and babysitting children. Hours are Monday through Friday, or 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Job includes light housekeeping, running errands, and picking kids up from school 2 to 4 daily. Requirements are experience, references, clean background, car insurance, and a reliable vehicle, preferably an SUV/van, since there are 6 kids to pick up and drop off. Pay is $15 to $20 per hour, depending on experience and availability. This is the prime example of nobody wants to work anymore because somebody said it in a YouTube video that I watched last night. There may be some people who don't want to work, but the majority of people are fine working. They just don't want to be exploited. This person wants a housekeeper, errand runner, and babysitter for 6 kids for $15 or $20 an hour. That's called exploitation. Our next post is by Bella14LV. Restaurant offers free fruit for kids 6 and younger. People are upset with the age limit and free food types provided. They posted this beautiful little picture of some oranges, some raisins, and some apples in a bowl. And the sign says, "For our younger guests, please enjoy a snack. We know it's not always easy to wait for your meal. 1 snack per child, please." Just like Stella did, we love our littlest guests. We also know sometimes it's hard to sit stillish and wait for their meals. So we're introducing Stella's Snack Bowl. We hope our younger guests will enjoy a healthy snack to take the edge off while waiting for their meals. 1 snack per child, please, ages 6 and under. Philip replies, I think this is a great idea to give something for the littlest of kids while they wait. Only problem is I don't see any snacks for them, just a random bowl of fruit. Where are the snacks? Alyssa replies, kids don't stop being kids at 6. If it's for the kids, it should go to 18. The age they stop being kids. Destiny replies, 6 and under? Frowny face. Once you're 7, you can wait? Should be 10 at least. These are little humans. Samantha replies and says, nobody is happy. Everyone is just complaining. Daniel replies, or Danielle, it's Daniel. This is great, but also consider getting some bananas, especially with the smaller children. They are much cleaner and easier to eat than apples or tangerines, and don't fill the little stomach as much as raisins do before actual food. Samantha says, then they get full before dinner. One person in here who's being supportive of the owner. I just love choosing beggar posters where they're like, Oh, we're getting that for free? How about you give this to them instead? How about you give more assortment to them instead? How about you bring these things for your kids if you want to complain about it? Our next post is by Yumikos. Wanted me to pay her for basically nothing. Choosing Beggar. Hey, I saw your offer about the game advertisements. I'm willing to take 1 year Nitro, not Classic, and I will advertise your game in my 2 servers. One has 254 members and the other one has 76 members, not including bots. I will ping everyone. Hello? Me. So let me get this straight. You want me to give you 100 euros worth of Nitro and you will then advertise the game I worked on for months in small servers? No way. I worked 7 months on this game and there's no way I'm paying you 100 euros for basically no new game purchases. You're crazy. Choosing Beggar. F you, you absolute B-word. I will tell my servers to never play your game. Me. Okay. I'll take a year of Nitro Discord and I'll advertise your game to 300 people. Yeah, no. Our next post is by Dog Plant Mommy. Wants to live for free with mother-in-law and gets this offended being asked to clean up after herself. To be fair, I'm still going to read this one, but most of the comments said there's no way this is real. Because it's that ludicrous. Posted by anonymous member. Been living with my mother-in-law for 2 months and she acts like we need to clean up after ourselves immediately. Like, no, it can wait. I want to eat. I'm so tired of her. She complains when we make a mess, but her basement is trashed. From mother-in-law. Hi, I saw you and the kids made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Love them. So good. Would you mind making sure you put everything up and wipe the counters down? Ants get in so easily, and we try to wipe those down after we put food on them. Thank you. Smiley face. Choosing Beggar. We literally haven't even finished our sandwiches before you texted us this. Can we finish one effing meal before you go on about how we need to clean? Your basement is a literal garbage can. Focus on that. Thanks. Mother-in-law. I'm sorry my basement is out of order after moving that stuff from the bedrooms for you guys. I did plan to clean it soon. I didn't know you just made the sandwiches. Y'all are outside, so I assumed you were finished. My apologies. Choosing Beggar. Yeah, we'll do it. Chill. Stop with the passive-aggressive attitude. Bye. Mother-in-law. I'm sorry. You guys are going to have to let me know if you think this is a real post or not. A lot of people do post stories. If you notice that there's quite a lot of similarities between some of the stories, I can't help but wonder if some of them are faked. But people who post these stories are supposed to post their entertaining fake ones on a special subreddit that is for fake stories. That's not going to make people be honest, though. Do you guys think this one is real or not? Personally, I think it's not, because this Choosing Beggar is going off on the mother-in-law. I just think it's unreasonable for her to be that nasty to her. But maybe you guys know somebody who's even worse than this person, and maybe it's possible that this actually happened. The comments seem to have passed judgment and say it's fake, though. Our next post is by Dekeopic. Asking for free money delivered to his doorstep. Even if you've never owned or traded cards before, you know that cards can be valuable. I am looking for Pokemon card bulk. I am a Pokemon card seller and survive by selling cards. I am looking for a bunch from any set, not looking for energy cards or trainers at the moment, just stacks or boxes of unwanted bulk cards. Mostly interested in rare holo or vintage cards. PSA or other graded cards are welcome as well. Must be free. I may be able to pick them up, but it would be preferred if you dropped them off. Do not message me, is this still available? You will be ignored. POMS, POMS. I don't know what POMS means in posts like this. Pokemon cards, just like baseball cards, just like any sport card, just like any Yu-Gi-Oh card, can be very valuable. This person just basically wants to survive off other people's work. This person survives by selling cards that people drop off for free at his doorstep. You know, I should put a post out there and say I want free stuff like this. I could make a ton of money. Why not? It's just not in me to be a choosing beggar, honestly. It's just not in me. Wouldn't you just drop $10,000 for that super rare card that you don't know is worth anything? Just drop it off on my doorstep, please. All right. I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. Today's episode has come to a close. Until we meet again, have a splendid day.